Omgiol. I've been dealing with cystic acne for almost as long as I can remember. I've tried everything: expensive products, extreme dietary changes. The only thing that seemed to help, but I cut out sugar, fried foods, alcohol, and wheat. No way to live, and still got acne. If I ever ate anything in the list of foods, I identified a handful of French fries, my boyfriend's grandma's cookies. Basically anything not leafy green. I'd wake up with a zinger on my chin or forehead. I'm now in my late 20s, and it's embarrassing to have acne and wrinkles simultaneously. People think I'm much younger than I am sometimes, and I actually think it was BC of the acne. I had no idea that my gut flora was to blame for my persistent cystic acne. I started taking 2 of these per morning, only one still led to some breakout, and my skin has been clear. F-U-It and G-clear. For months now. It's not a fluke. My scarring is healing and I feel so incredible looking in the mirror. If I miss more than a day of my probiotics, you bet your granny's cookies'll wake up with another shiner. I put this she on subscription. I was looking for something to straighten out my digestive tract. This problem was a side effect from outpatient surgery, et al. Tried lots of different therapies including probiotics from the grocery store. Nothing I tried had lasting results except Garden of Life, Primal Defense Ultra. I'm using 1 capsule daily at night. Within 3 days my system was working normally again. Yay! Only negative, I wish they had a version with less volume of active cultures. For daily use about half would work better for me. At this level some days you will build a bit of gas. I've tried many of these and few actually had any beneficial effects. This one is different. I suffer SIBO and have a difficult time keeping my gut flora balanced. At first I was hesitant to use this because it contains Saccharomyces, a yeast. Last thing a SIBO sufferer wants is an abundance of yeast-produced gas and bloating. But it didn't happen that way, and this product has turned out to be extremely helpful. It has helped my digestion and reduced the fatigue that comes with SIBO episodes. This stuff is awesome. It's the only probiotic I use. Garden of Life is a great company and it's known for their probiotics. Now this stuff is strong, so I would either recommend starting with just 1 capsule, or if you are going to do a full dose, first do it on a full stomach. For these to work best though, when you're ready, they should be consumed on an empty stomach. Basically it's going to feel like a war in your stomach. Good bacteria versus bad bacteria. So it's going to be a little painful for the first few times. But after that, it's great. Keeps you regular, stops the bloating feeling and actually helps you lose weight. It's something everyone in your family should take to stay healthy. My husband and I really like this probiotic. We felt much more energetic within just a few days of taking it. We just ordered our 2nd bottle. For those who worry about the colony count not being high enough, we did a little at-home experiment. We mixed 1 capsule of this probiotic in a 1/4 cup of milk. We did the same thing with 2 other brands of refrigerated probiotics that listed triple the colony count. We also left out a 1/4 cup of plain milk. 24 hours later, the milk of the other 2 brands have a faint yogurt smell compared to the control, but both are almost as thin in consistency as the plain milk. The Primal Defense Ultra milk is completely thickened into yogurt. So even though the colony count may be lower than other brands, it is obviously much more alive and active. A couple of years ago, I developed GERD, severe continuous heartburn. I tried a number of things, including changing my diet, sleeping on a wedge pillow, etc. One of the few things that actually helped was taking Garden of Life Primal Defense Ultra probiotics. They were recommended to me by a fellow GERD sufferer. At first I took 1 pill twice a day, but as my GERD got better, I cut back to once a day. At this point, I can eat pretty much what I want, and I've stopped sleeping on the wedge pillow. I still get heartburn occasionally, but much less often, usually when I've eaten far too much, and it is much less severe. We are often concerned about taking care of our outside but ignore the inside. I have tried other probiotics in the past with lackluster results. The Garden of Life brand is amazing. The digestive system is complicated and is shown to be up to 70% of our immune system in some studies. The types of food people are eating anymore are loaded with chemicals and GMOs and toxins. Don't take my word for it. Do the research that kill beneficial bacteria and enzymes in our bodies that help us digest our food and keep our insides healthy. This probiotic formula helps to repopulate your body with the things our digestive system needs to help keep our digestive systems healthy and keep us regular. Yes, you will pay more for the Garden of Life brand, but they really do work. And when I compare the price of a product like this to stomach or colon cancer treatment, the choice is clear. It is much cheaper to stay healthy than it is to treat an illness. I've struggled with eczema and psoriasis for years on my hands. I've tried everything: prescription cortisone, essential oils, cutting out citrus and dietary, wearing gloves all day long. A friend suggested trying this and I thought, what have I got to lose? Just one pill a day and my hands are normal again. I forgot to take the probiotics for a few days and it came back, then went away when I started again. I'm still pinching myself. I have no idea if this would work for others, but thought I'd share. Great probiotic. If only people knew how amazing SBOs were. This helps my overall well-being and mood. Don't take too many to start, though. I ended up doing so and caused too much die-off. Had to take activated charcoal to mop up the brain fog and damage. Start slow. Amazing stuff. I've always struggled with chronic constipation, bloating, etc. My doctor's solution was to give me endless amounts of laxatives which I refused to take. I came across this probiotic and decided to order it. It's been about 2 weeks since I've started and I'm still only taking one a day as opposed to 3. The results have been amazing. No more constipation, and as a matter of fact, I go about 3 times a day, minimum. Click link in description for more reviews.